Hello everybody, this is smartintelligence.si and today we'll speak about very special character of the artist's history. Today we'll speak about Leonardo da Vinci, his personal life. We can begin with Leonardo has long been regarded as the archetypical Renaissance man, described by the Renaissance biographer Giorgio Vasari as having qualities that transcended nature and being marvelously endowed with beauty, grace, and talent in abundance. Interest in and curiosity about Leonardo has continued unabated for 500 years. Modern descriptions and analysis of Leonardo's characters, personal desires, and intimate behavior have been based upon various sources, records concerning him, his biographies, his own writing journals, his paintings, his drawings, his associates, and commentaries that were made concerning him by contemporaries. Leonardo da Vinci was born on 15 April 1452 at the third hour of the night in the Tuscan hill town of Vinci in the lower valley of the Arno River in the territory of the Republic of Florence. He was the out of wedlock son of the wealthy Messer Piero Frosino di Antonio da Vinci, a Florentine legal notary, and an orphaned girl, Caterina di Meo Lippi. His full birth name was Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci, meaning Leonardo, son of Messer Piero from Vinci. The inclusion of the title Ser indicated that Leonardo's father was a gentleman. Leonardo spent his first 5 years in the hamlet of Anciano, in the home of the mother, then from 1457 lived in the household of his father, grandparents, and uncle Francesco in the small town of Vinci. His father had married a 16-year-old girl named Alviera. Ser Piero married 4 times and produced children by his 2 later marriages. Leonardo's 7 brothers were later to argue with him over the distribution of his father's estates. At the age of about 14, Leonardo was appreciated by his father to the artist Andrea del Verrocchio. Leonardo was eventually to become a paid employee of Verrocchio's studio. During his time there, Leonardo met many of the most important artists to work in Florence in the late 15th century, including Botticelli, Domenico Ghirlandaio, and Pietro Perugino. Leonardo helped Verrocchio paint the Baptism of Christ, completed around 1475. According to Vasari, Verrocchio, on seeing the beauty of the angel that his young pupil had painted, never painting again. Florence was at this time a republic, but the city was increasingly under the influence of a single powerful family, the Medici, led by Lorenzo de' Medici, who became to be known as Lorenzo the Magnificent. In 1481, Leonardo commenced an important commission, the painting of a large altarpiece for the church of the Donato Scopeto. The work was never completed. Leonardo left Florence and traveled to Milan carrying a gift from Lorenzo to the Renaissance ruler Ludovico Sforza. He was employed by Ludovico from 1481 to 1499, during which time his most important works were the Virgin of the Rocks, the Last Supper and Hack model of a horse for an equestrian monument which was never completed. Other important events during this time were the arrival in his studio of the Boy Salai in 1490, and in 1491 the marriage of Ludovico Sforza to Beatrice d'Este, for which he organized the celebrations. When Milan was invaded by the French in 1499, Leonardo left and spent some time in Venice and possibly Rome and Naples before returning to Florence. In Florence, Leonardo lived at premises of the Servites community, and at that time drew the large cartoon for the Madonna and Child and St. Anne, which attracted a lot of popular attention. He is also reported to have had a shop to do for King Louis XII of France between 1506 and 1513. Leonardo was once again based mostly in Milan. In 1507, Francesco Melzi joined his household as an apprentice and remained with him until his death. In 1513, Leonardo left Milan for Rome and was employed by the Medici family. In 1516, he went to France as court painter to King Francis. The king gave the chateau of Clos-Lucé as his home and as court painter to King Francis. The king gave the chateau of Clos-Lucé as his home and regarded him with great esteem. It is said that the king held Leonardo's head as he died. Leonardo is buried in the chapel of Saint Hubert adjacent to the Chateau d'Amboise in France. So, this is some of about the life of Leonardo da Vinci. In another next video, we will talking about this subject, and I recommend you, if you want, to put any comments about what do you want to talking about in specifically about Leonardo da Vinci, and we'll try this or that subject that you want to talking about. So this is enough for today, and this is smartintelligent.si. This week we'll speak about Leonardo da Vinci, and I hope that this subject want you, and I want you put your like in this video. Thank you so much for see this video, and see you soon at the next time. Thank you so much.